The water elemental's there. He's very doable right now, I believe. We don't know what I think we've been to Nettles Crossing. We don't know what's over here. Haven't been to Ratnook Hill. Is Act 1 going to take place in the same area then? Act 1 is defined by a quest being turned in? Or what? Area. Okay. I want to go up here. Come back. I guess we could do this boar's lair while we're right here. See what else is down here. Wait. It tells me I can't enter it without her. I hit accept and it doesn't let me enter it. So chat was half wrong there. Some people in chat were like, you can't do it without Amiri, and the other half were like, she'll show up. Can I change party right now? It walks it. This is the same time of walking it up and back. Ew. Well, I don't really want. I don't like that. I get that there's side quests for like companion information, but it's still really annoying to have that gated behind companions as opposed to. Gonna sit in my quest book forever now too, huh? Bummer. I wouldn't mind resting before going into here. We're gonna be at like half resource with all my buffs down. With it though. Yeah, I don't want to spend 4 days on that though. I already don't really want to give up one of my party members getting different experience. So, and I doubt I can put my sorcerer away. Right, the sorcerer is a hidden experience. If I could put the sorcerer away and bring the Amiri or whatever her name is and the 5 other guys, I'd do it. But I bet it doesn't let me put my main character away. I got ages on the main quest, but it's not a matter of that. It's a matter of I don't want to spend 4 days there. I don't know what the benefits are for being on time, but yeah. Let's get a bless buff up.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Figure out what this is. The Technic camp.
Godspeed.
We've only encountered them once. They were a bit of a bitch, but we were really low level. Wasn't really entirely clear why they were attacking us, but they were.
I will guide us.
Oh, it's immediate combat. Thought maybe we get to talk to them. Okay. Ethnic League Swordsman, level 3 fighter. Sure. Works up first. Dude, what happened to my... Yeah, alright, what setting have I fucked up? I want the partial information of HP. So I thought that was this setting, and we did change it, so it's kind of weird to show it up again, which was the... Turn text on? I thought I turned it off. But where do I see that? So it's just that one? Show text HP instead of on... Oh, these are the two. So text HP instead of HP on bar for party members. Oh, this is just an X on both. Oh, I see. I must have moved them both down. Not moved either back. Or moved just the one back. Okay. We'll try this. See if that gets me back where I want to be. I'm just going to shoot him.
Hold back.
I can't imagine that this guy alone is going to be any threat whatsoever.
The spell eludes me.
I do like... Oh, dude, I was about to say something complimentary. I was going to say I like how the charge interaction works with reach weapons, which is I don't actually have to have an unblocked path to charge. Now I don't know why I can't charge here. Something's buggy about it. But a lot of times it would let me. It looks like I can't even target there, which is kind of weird. But a lot of times it would let me there. Can't charge in heavy rain? Oh, is that what you think it is? That's interesting. I didn't even think that there might be an environmental debuff. I am debuffed right now. -6 on perception checks and a 20% chance to miss all ranged attacks due to concealment. It doesn't say anything about that. It might be there, but...
I don't like it. Time to stretch me muscles.
Another engagement there. Is it also a surprise? Also, weirdly, a surprise round.
We shall overcome.
And charge here. Oh no, tripped it. Oh, I guess. Fine. I also charge? Yes. Where's the hill? Follow her trail and defeat her. Where are these people? Are they hostiles? Free the prisoners. I mean,
it's done now.
let's loot first. It is possible we would free the prisoners. I don't know who they are. Who are you, prisoners? Nope. We just instantly free them. And then they fight. And then they go and cause problems. Evia and Berenger. Not a surprise round. Archer, mage. Mage sounds much more annoying than the archer. Let's get closer and double shoot the mage. Excellent. No ball, so we know she's unoptimized. Okay. Down though, looks like. We get in close with our... I don't want to though, so let's... fire courage and move. Alright, Thad's out of charge range here. Certain. I forgot to Longstrider buff. Alright, I might need to figure out the buff mod out of this. Alright, we want to move in. Summon. Oops. Not want to double up on Bless. I do have a summon out. I guess I wanted to double move there. Player error. Alright. What are we doing here? Should we Bless a third time? Probably not. Worth using a spell resource for this? Well, that's the girl we're here for, apparently. Out of range of hideous laughter. In range of blind. Don't yet know. Blind didn't seem to do a lot versus casters, huh? Oh, let's see if it does anything versus her. She's flat-footed, so her AC is fucked. I don't think it's in range, though. We get a little bit closer. You want to get near the wolf? I'll be okay.
I'll split you in half.
Critical miss, sure. That guy's blind, so he has no attacks of opportunity. Let's go over here.
Away, you rascal.
Big Thad, big charge. Oh, big charge. Probably fast enough to walk over and swing, though. Okay. We will take an attack. Do we take a cleave? We take a cleave. One shot. You one shot her last time too, right? No, someone else did. Yeah, I think we've over leveled this content, huh? Or this particular fight anyways. Really tough to get a sense of that though. Like, how do I know going into it if I'm over leveled to it or not? Like I almost need like the level markers on the map somewhere so I can be like, oh, this is where I should be going right now versus I'm like, oh, she's back up again. Drops her weapons and raises her hands, which are covered in blood. Mercy, don't kill me. Other guy, bares his fangs is how you talk now, wretch. I wanted to do this for so long. He casts a spell on his outstretched palm and sparks begin dancing upon it. Gain 180 experience. Octavia, the half-elf, puts her hand on his shoulder. Ragognar, come now, let her go. It's one thing to kill her in battle, but executing her unarmed, why spoil the joy of being free? Are you out of your mind? This filth is from the Technic League. By her own hand, she enchained us, and you want to forgive her? Do you think she'll thank you? Ha! She'll just gather another band and try to catch us again. Dude, these are not neutral good. I mean, wait. Lawful neutral, kill her. Chaotic neutral, will kill her. Lawful evil, we kill her for fun, or for public executions, or we can spare her. There's no way that we want to spare this mage, right? She's gonna be a huge fucking problem if we let her live. This is about endings? No, I think it's about how much can we push our party comp and where are we trying to play in? We've been kind of jokingly playing lawful good, but not really. We've just been like abusing lawful good. I would say we are neutral at the best. I don't think I would really consider us an evil party. We might be able to get away with chaotic neutral or lawful neutral here. Yeah, I'm not worried about best endings. I don't like games that do that either. That are like I mean, like I want your decisions to matter to some degree, but I don't want a best and a worst ending. I don't know how to approach this chat. What do we want? I would tend to want to kill her. Seems bad news to have this random mage who was hunting us earlier, who almost kicked our ass and ambushed us once, to let her go a second time. Oh, there's a talk to her. Sure, we'll ask her some questions. I'll tell you anything. I know much. You'll see I'm more used to you alive than dead. Okay. Tell me about the Technic League. Ancient alliance of wizards and scholars of the Numerian wastelands and its tech. We are the mightiest organization in the whole of Numeria. We possess powers that the uninitiated could only dream of, and our agents are everywhere, not just in Numeria. Believe me, these are not people you want as enemies. Is it normal for them to grab random people from the road and enslave them? It's so strong because it's never ashamed of taking what it needs, whatever the laws may say. We were missing a slave. We underestimated you. That was a mistake. Of course, I apologize. So she just said might makes right for these. Okay. What are you doing in this part of the world? I was sent by Maestro Janish, very important person and mighty wizard who taught these two ungrateful slaves everything they know. He was furious to find out they are free and will certainly find the one who stole the Technic League's property. Believe me, he does not need me for that. Whether you kill me or not, he'll find you in no time. Why did you have these two in chains? Because we owned them. The Technic League spent vast sums of money on these two. We nurtured them, fed and treated them, even taught them magic for many years. They cost us a fortune. We're not going to just set them free, whatever your local customs say. We're fully in our rights. Don't have any more questions. Listen to me. Do not make any hasty decisions. I'm an important person. I have connections. You'll benefit from such an ally. See what a slime ball she is? Step aside. Let me fry her. Back to the decision point. Has a point? Well, I would say a couple of things. One, I don't understand the world building in this yet. Like I don't understand like what we're building or not. But I certainly don't think the justification of because she's stronger and part of a stronger alliance, she can just shit on whoever she wants whenever she wants is something that I want in my world, right? Like in the sense that she might believe that and we might do some of that ourselves, but we certainly don't want to endorse that. 'Cause sooner or later we'll run into something stronger unless it does that to us, right? Like it's just kind of like, it's like a society 101, right? So we don't want that. So I think we're a little bit opposed to this thing just because it represents a danger. Now, we could just kill her. That seems very reasonable to me. I don't care what justification we take for that. She's attacked us twice, shown hostile intentions, didn't show any interest in keeping us alive past the point of perhaps enslaving us, has taken slaves here. I don't necessarily disagree that if she has invested, if their league has invested fuck tons of resources in these people and these people are then leaving, that's a problem for them running them down. But I'm not really worried about that. The slaving part is just kind of secondary to what she's done. She's attacked us twice. Now, we did show up here at her camp. And technically, we were killing her guys first, so that they attacked us every time. So, I'm not super excited about leaving her alive. So, we either kill her or we let her go with some sort of like really stern warning kind of deal of like, you know, you can't do this behavior around here. But it just feels like leaving an enemy alive to some degree to me. No, it does not sound like a reliable ally. But if it's a might makes right kind of situation, if we're strong enough, perhaps we end up with an ally. Because essentially there's that element of that. We can't just kill everyone either, right? The right thing to punish your tormentor is bullshit. Doesn't make it right at all. Just piss me off, I'll finish her herself is a really stupid way to kill somebody. Like, it's a much colder decision than this when we're killing an unarmed captive here. Pretty not excited about just leaving her be though. Where's my more nuanced here? Where's my like law? Like, this is supposedly lawful evil. I want to practice carrying out public executions as lawful evil. I don't. The alignment is just. I need to stop reading what the alignments are. I almost want them hidden because it doesn't make any sense to me. This doesn't make sense with the morality that exists in, like it just or exists with. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I think there's an argument for killing her, and I probably would do that. I would argue for that in my groups, but I don't know what alignment I am. You guys want chat? I'm up for any of them except number 5. I think number 5 is a scam. And I think number 3 is kind of bullshit. So I guess I'm actually on 2 or 4. I can hide them. Oh. 2, 4, 3 or 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2. Ooh, we get the people back brigading her, huh? Yeah, no, Niablis, I'm not worried about the outcomes for the loot rolls, Niablis. I'm just trying to figure out what we want to do here from the party. Chat's a little mixed. I think you guys are leaning slightly towards killing her. But a good number of you are like, we'll spare her life. I mean, honestly though, in Act 1, building a bigger baddie might be fun. Alright. I'll spare your life. Go back to Numeria. Regognar strikes her across the face. Get out of my sight, you Phil. Thank the gods my friends are so soft. Okay. Alright, let's build a bigger baddie. When she comes back later, I can be like, I told you so, chat. Have you learned a valuable lesson about how life works? You shouldn't have spared her on second thought. What difference does it make? Either way, she'll rot in the abyss. We're free. I can't believe it. Free as the birds in the sky. Phew, ha ha ha. And then they kiss. Okay. Thank you. You have no idea how long we've tried to escape the Technic League. This is a miracle. Good fighters want to join my group. Hack, I don't have time for you. We could kill them. Totally going back on what we've done here. There's something we have to discuss. Go to Oleg's trading post. Where did you get captured? Let's ask how they got captured. Tried to escape all many times. Caught every time. Okay. They're taking us to the river kingdoms where slavery is forbidden. Okay. Who are you? Brought Numeria and held us as slaves. But we're no mere scavengers. There. Join my group? Of course. What do you say? I'd be happy to join. Okay. Done. So 2 more companions. There's a fuck ton of companions in this game, huh? Talk. Go away. Alright, let's keep looting. Work. Yeah, they might be great, but I have people I'm happy with, so I want to keep using my guys. That is.
Forwards.
Apparently didn't get all the prisoners. There's more. Holy fuck, we're gonna get 4 companions out of this. Freedom, freedom. Are we sure that all the slaves want to rebel? That's generally not how it works. Alright, let's take a look at our new armor. Alright, chain shirt +1, so it's light armor +1. I think we actually are using light armor somewhere. Yeah, we have a chain shirt +1 on the summoner already. So this is 19 AC. What does it do for other AC? Got a studded leather +1. I like this because of the no armor check penalty here. We could do this for one more ace, same AC. Their dex bonus is so good there. Okay. Benefit of 1 is not going to help there. So this is actually not better than any armor we're already using. I go down in 1. The cleric could wear it. The cleric can't wear armor. So the cleric can't wear it. No. Alright.
Speed.
What else is there around this area? Anything? No. That's much smaller of a camp than I was expecting it to be. Wonder if she was nasty if we let her have a couple combat rounds. She was nasty in the first fight, just like summoned a wolf every round. Summon wolf got over there.
Without a doubt.
Hello, Frozen Squall. Oh shit, I didn't notice if we had HP bars on that fight. That setting updated or not. I don't see anything else in this map. That was really kind of expecting that to be a much bigger area. Okay. Okay, so what do we have left then? We found that we've dealt with the Temple of the Elk. We can't deal with Tusk Gutter. We can't help Emiri because without doing that. I want us to speak to Nettle. Where is this? I don't know who Nettle is. One of the guys at the base? Yeah, I could explore a little bit. Got 60 days still. Nettle was the zombie, thanks. Helps. I didn't remember his name. Alright, let's leave the zone. The tiny baby map. How are we on inventory? Quite a lot of room left.
Godspeed.
The question is, where do we want to go? Yeah, we could explore a little bit. We have the time to do it. I kind of want to kill that water elemental, and part of me wants to go fucking deal with that lich again too. I don't know if or the floating skull or whatever it was. Kind of in the middle of everything right now. We could see what's further down south here. I don't really know what the borders of the map are. I mean, if I look at this goes on for fucking ever. We don't know what's to the left of this either. Like, I don't have any sense of where to explore if I want to explore. The clouds are Act 1. Oh, I see. So this is all blocked. We couldn't go left here anyways. Like, this option wouldn't let us go left. Oh, cool. All right. So we've actually almost explored this whole act then. Oh, that's much more interesting. Yeah, let's come down here and keep exploring then. We'll kind of loop around in a minute.
My powers.
All right, let's begin resting. Let's manage this. Not going to use rations for this one. We're going to go hunting. Okay. Just build seasoned wings. Do that. Giving throws. A pretty basic one. Okay. Do we want to change up? Can I still interact with my spell books from here, chat, or no? Feels like this would be a good time to be able to interact with my spell books, but it doesn't look like I can. Fortunate. I can X out with it. I see. So I could. It would just prompt me to rest again. Or I can rest? How do I open a rest? Either way, let's take a look. So let's take a look at the spell book on the cleric in particular. Haven't used Remove Fear at all or Unbreakable Heart, although maybe we will at some point. Tangle was better than I was giving it credit for by a little bit. Helps delay melee from getting in range. I get a second Entangle down there? Or is Entangle domain only? It's domain only. Alright, put another thing I don't use in there. Sweet. Let's take a look at the level 2s. These have been good. I kind of wanted more of them, but I don't see how we're going to do that. This is okay too. This is actually probably fine. We really didn't do a whole lot of anything there. It's fine. Alright, so R to rest. Let's rest. Okay, kept the things I moved over here, although we didn't actually rest. That's fine. It's been resting. $10 hours of hunting's a bit more than I wanted, but that's okay. We don't have infinite resources. We have not. Do we have to go back to the zone where we poison the wine? I assume that's just going to be something later, so no. Go into here. I'm not big on Bane, and we have a Wand of Bane. The problem is the cleric has enough DC that we maybe can hit with it, but I find casting debuffs to be very optimistic at this difficulty without investing in debuff capabilities. I'm actually interested in seeing what other synergies we can figure out for debuffs when we build other player characters. Like if there's we're gonna reevaluate at the end of Act 1 our characters, and I'm looking to change some things up. Alright. Let's have a look around whatever the hell this is. Repine Islet. What hell's an islet?
Forwards.
We're unbuffed here. Right, let's get some basic buffs out.
Prepare.
Plus
No one stands
Rebooter.
in my way.
Let us not
enlarge,
Knowledge is the key to victory.
strength,
Is there trouble?
bark skin.
I always did what was right. Therefore, I became righteous. Does it
And
mean
then
whatever
mage
I do
armor.
now becomes right because I am righteous?
Stop. What you're talking about there is very uninteresting. All right. That says it's a level 3 dragon. Okay. Something I know about dragons, they love being shot by arrows, so let's start by doing that.
Heads will roll.
Okay.
That's what you get.
Yeah, he loved it. There's another one somewhere. There.
These magics should be used in other ways.
Move over, get some sight. Okay. Dragons over there. Cast a summon. There's no real I guess the downside of summoning is movement location here. Summons seem bad. I'm very unexcited by the summoner all the way through. I don't like her spells. Her spells are like, they overlap super heavily with spells I already have on other characters, and they don't seem to be good. Like we've taken some bad ones. Divine Favor and True Strike as spells have been very weak. I don't like her reach weapon with not a lot of strength and no investment in extra damage perks off that. It doesn't do shit for damage later on. Like its damage has not scaled up well at all. So I'm really considering redoing the summoner entirely. Now she is gonna get stronger here at 5, right? She starts getting her summons having extra, like when we get augmented, or not augmented, the next summoning, multiple summoning and whatever it's called, and then we also get the ability to propagate teamwork feats through the summons, they're gonna get a lot better. But at the moment they're garbage. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a bunch of hits that we absorb, but her action would be summon a summon. The summon gets one attack, it misses, the enemy's turn goes, they kill the summon. Maybe that's good enough. That's like a 1-turn disable for a pretty cheap resource, but it feels pretty bad. All right, we can just buff. It's fine. All right, I think the cleric. Good bears endurance, the monk, I guess. I think it's irrelevant here. So just accuracy buff the ranger. Alright. Out of charge range, but like half a foot. We already freebooters. Not a lot of point in doing anything. Let's just move. The cat can move up. Right. That guy's flat-footed.
Attack!
Good work, Wolf. You've done it. So they're poisonous.
Forwards!
Enemies seem weak.
Stand down.
Out of my way!
A generous bestowal.
I get there with 5-footer, I can. So we can debuff its accuracy and then swing.
My way!
Sweet. The killing doll with $10. Thank you very much, man. Watching the old Civ 5 stuff, good. Enjoy yourself. Have fun with it. Ton of content up there if you want Civ 5 games. Right. Weird that I can't skin these things. Feels like Dragonhide would be worth something.
Hey, have a look.
Summoner with 6 people on unfair is hard sell. I don't think we want to go down in people. Does it get easier if we go down in people? I heard one of the cleanest ways to defeat this game is to overlevel the content and then just steamroll it. And you do that by focusing experience on a single or lower number of characters. I don't want to do that. I like the diversity of characters that we're playing with, and I also like not overleveling the content we're playing with.
Oh, now what?
Stand with me.
So I think a 6-man party does both those things, right? Simultaneously makes the game a little trickier for us, but also keeps it fun. See.
Over there!
I have to be careful. Like, we could charge out there, but I guess the pet could scout for traps. I kind of want them moving towards us.
I don't like you.
The first round is the first round. Get scout for traps using the monk. Be fun. Don't trust a single trap sitting over there. Feels like we're gonna get screwed. I think I'd rather just delay for now. Summon Wolf doing Summon Wolf's job, I guess. I'm gonna delay for this other guy to set up. Probably attacks the wolf. We could probably multi-attack here and just finish the fight. So let's delay till after that guy.
Strike as one.
Good. Group up for me, boys. Thanks. Alright, are we buff? Get there with the 5-foot move so we can transfer Bane. We can scoot forward. We can cleave that. Get fucked. Alright. Disarm this trap.
Will guide us.
Crap, disarms are currently
Don't know,
him.
Don't care.
Go ahead and
I need to
buff.
concentrate.
We
Buff.
should move.
Buff again.
Never stop learning. I appreciate privacy.
Instant death.
Oh,
Great. Yeah.
I managed it.
Alright.
What's over there? I don't even want to know.
Snakes to our left. I guess we shoot them.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
No one loves snakes. I guess first I want to use this.
Already. Ha! Smear them.
I don't tolerate threats.
Great. Alright, more surprise rounds, so lots of extra actions for us. They're gonna be pretty similar. I almost should take. I wonder if I should be taking these as
Do not hold back.
real time. I don't think it's that much faster though, is the thing. Especially for the types of plays that we want to make. Can I move now, please? I'm not going to be given a move. I get a 5-footer after that, I thought.
I'll split you in half.
We shall overcome.
Level 3 serpents not putting up much of a fight right now. Killed my wolf again. 'Cause these fucking wolves are useless, chat. Like, I get that he's taking hits and that's not useless, but the idea that they are a summon that does something is kind of hilarious. They don't do anything.
Run them through.
Am I missing like a skin option? Damn. Alright, let's see what they've found over here. I'm using this boat to transport quite a lot of goods. Where did the stuff go? Ancient weather-worn ruins. Time has been merciless. Virtually impossible to tell when they were erected or who the builders were. Okay. So no information there, but we might be on the track of smugglers, apparently. We just grab here the recipe. And they were smuggling until giant snakes, and then no more smuggling, I guess.
Let us press on.
Do we not swim? Do we not want to swim? Team not swimming over here. I'm not sure there's any more stuff I can do then if we're bounded by water on the left.
Godspeed.
Maybe there's a crossing over here. Very unsatisfying resolution to any stuff they put here. Can't even see more over here.
Without a doubt.
Alright, we can't cross, so unless there's another access point. One secret we missed, or one thing we forgot to loot. Okay. Alright. So we're leaving.
Forward.
Alright, showed up, killed some snakes, moved on. Standard D&D life. Fucking snakes. I guess. I don't know why we all hate them, but we do. What happens if I move to the fog? It just stops me? Having reached the edge of a milky white blanket, we stopped. I've never seen a denser, thicker fog in all my life. Stretching my hand forward, I can hardly see the outline of my fingers, and my arms were as long as my companions. And if my arms were as long as my companions, I don't think I'd even see my elbows. This is why journaling is not narrating. Write that shit to yourself because no one wants to read. We exchanged hesitant looks. It would be impossible to find one's way through this haze. Act magic. It was clear the gloom was of unnatural origin, but who could have placed it? Sure. Tried to light our way with the torch. Didn't improve visibility. Fortune favors the brave. Soon the air became so damp it was hard to breathe, so we just pushed on. Soaking wet in the blink of the eye. With each step, our eyes told us less and less until finally we were completely blind. It was positively impossible to continue this way. After a roll call, we made sure all of us were in place. We tried to turn around and walk the opposite direction. Alas, we may as well have had our eyes closed, stumbling and cursing anything and everything. We strayed for half a day. It was only by sheer luck that we managed to come clear of that place and exactly in the spot where we started out from. Tired, wet, and hungry. Okay, so this is, I guess, our first encounter with the border.
I require rest.
So this guy popping up was not actually a guy popping up. This, in fact, was just the edge of the map that we can move through, I guess. That's fine. Seems fine. We don't want to use ration. All right. Tough to tell. I see. Tough to tell when we're doing that. Now, I guess for the sake of encounters, they can't do like. But see, like, we don't know. Like, this is random distance down. How do I get to that one? I go right. Another glade in the wilderness.
A rest would be welcome.
Oh wait. What do you mean we're Yes, we're resting. All right. Things what I want, so that's fine. All right, in we go. This. And they fuck up Rice so much. I mean, we didn't recruit them for their cooking skills, right? All right, let's get some buffs out.
I will see this through.
I'm up for an adventure.
The road awaits.
Does anyone require my counsel?
The world is full of wonder.
We need mage armor.
Stand ready.
I forget any other really big ones that we've been casting
Keep
every
your
time.
wits
I
about
don't
you.
think so. I have Bear's Endurance. I guess we could cast that.
I'm losing my temper.
Now what?
Friendship lasts forever.
Never a
This guy's bar is hilarious. He just does one attack. He just uses it every round.
Adventures are
Together
exciting.
we stand.
Okay. Your tiredness by a cleric. Really? I didn't know that. A wolf from Silence Pack.
I appreciate privacy.
How are they with arrows?
Time for words has passed.
Alright. Flat-footed, but not currently. This is not a surprise round. We know anything about it? Level 5, so a little bit more of a challenge than the last stuff. 16 flat-footed AC is nice. Yeah. Powers are back, great. Okay, that's the trip attack crushing us.
Attack!
This is Bane. Like to try Bane once or twice. I don't know that I care about resources for 2 wolves, even level 5 wolves. The unwounded one. Pretty real chance we kill this if we can get in range. Can I get in range with a 5-foot? No. But I can get in range of them both. And then attack with cleave seems pretty reasonable. Not quite there. Let's keep moving. There we go. Nice. I don't need to stand up.
Aim carefully.
I don't like you!
Bit rolls there.
Let's hear you cry!
Okay. Another wolf up there, apparently. Wonder if that's supposed to have added to that fight. Feels like it ought to have, but sure.
I don't need anyone's sympathy. I am superior!
Hey.
Smear them.
More wolves up there. Oh, it blocks the charge? Really? We're not long striders, is the problem. Forgot to cast my long strider buff. Feels bad.
I'll split you in half.
Worth a debuff of any sort here? I don't think so. Auto triggers off charge, didn't know that. That's nice.
Out of my way.
You offend me.
Missed on the prone because I rolled a 1. Okay. Yep, go ahead and loot. No, you can loot. Weird. In these. In failed. Yeah. Yes, the game is better with turn-based combat in my opinion. What is this? An exit to the map? Into the cave? Okay.
Godspeed.
I feel like Silent One's pack wolves are going to be a part of Silent One in the cave, but we'll find out. Let's get the rest of the map first. The cave last.
Let us press on.
Not a lot more map. Fine. And go up there at all? look like it. Yeah.
I will guide us.
Alright, into the cave we're going. Our buffs are still running. A couple minutes on them still. The major complaint that I've heard about turn-based is it's a little bit slower. There's also a little bit of problems with interactions between like converting from like surprise rounds to turn-based, and it seems to do some weird shit with initiative rolls. And I don't know what the initiative rules are like in the base game, so maybe it's different. But I mostly enjoy this as it is. I think that's a surprise round. Great. All right, buff, unbuff, move forward, buff. Forward. Debuff. Not really seeing the value in it. Let's take a shot.
Strike as one.
Let's go brawling into this for no reason. Excellent. Same deal. Oops, can't charge there on the cat apparently.
I don't like you.
I don't know how that one's wounded. Maybe we targeted it first time. I don't remember targeting it. Faster? Is it much faster though? Can I reach this with a 5? I can.
Out of my way!
I feel like when we're overpowered, we clear the fights pretty quick anyways.
Godspeed.
Real time was nice versus the...
I dare you.
I just walked into something I didn't notice. A lot of wolves in this. Sure, not a surprise round then. Only 2 wolves.
Do not hold back.
Your time is over.
Smear.
Should have waited for the second person because I got sneak attack bonus there. Could also do some summoning. It's probably okay. A lot of misses.
Away, you rascal!
They're not doing anything to us either, so it's not that big a deal.
Split you in half.
Attack.
I feel like at this point, we just live for setting up Thaddeus double killing things, and that's about it. Yeah. More wolves right there. I don't know why it's not aggroed.
Battles await.
Enemy near.
Yeah. See it from there apparently. Rise round? 5 wolves, so we just triggered something big. Cool. They are level 5 wolves. They're gonna be scary eventually. Summoner's got charge into that, but it seems insane. Is Bless still active? Bless is still active for 12 more rounds. A lot of our buffs don't actually matter here. It's surprise round, so I can't do this. I can 5-foot it. That's fine. Not the sword though. I just got lied to. I didn't cast that buff. Yeah. Alright, wolf scouting for us. Silence wolfling, silent wolfling, wolf from silence pack, wolf from silence pack. We don't know what the last one is. Presumably silent. Good though. Alright. We've just murdered a lot of innocent wolves. Do wolves even live in caves, chat? It seems very unlikely. They might. They do. Thinking about it, I guess they do. I guess wolves could live in caves. Maybe. Already buffed. Got a lot of movement in that turn here. I wanna, who is this? So this is now the new rounds. This is post-surprise roll, so no longer in surprise round. 5 wolves over there. It feels like a really good glitter dust. Can I get all of them? And if I wait, or I can cast this now. Where are these other 2? We just don't know. We don't know where the other 3 are. Give me a bunch of wolves clumping up in about 1 second. I don't want to wait. Alright, someone's dying. Didn't get the group that I wanted, so... Can I drop this on these 4? No. This is even more waiting. Alright, meanwhile... Should direct place that as opposed to allow that to cast wherever it wants to. I mean, melee range doesn't look like we are.
Out of my way!
Nice.
Stand down.
Good. Good. Alright. That's the debuff that we want. Can't see the circle on the second one. Yes, I can there. Nice. Get glittery. Alright, we should be cleaving the bejesus out of these things now. We already buffed. We can Bane. We can 5-foot attack that, right? Yeah. Okay. Kill the little ones. Maybe the Mama Bear comes, or Mama Wolf comes when we kill the little ones. So let's go with that. Nice. Cleave's been excellent. There's Silent. Wolf Alpha from behind. Okay. I wonder if that was summoned by that or not. That guy not get healed. Interesting. Although it shows it in range there, it's blocked by line of sight. The fact that I can't see through this prevented that heal from triggering. First time we've had that occur. Why are they going again? I don't fucking know, but it seems like bullshit that they appear, spawn behind me, knock me down before I get a turn. Like, they already moved next to me. Why do they get a second turn? Ranger's definitely down for that fight then. Have to let him stand up. That might work if I want to kill this shit as fast as we can, I guess. Alright, you are delaying till post sorcerer. Okay, main tank needs to go deal with this shit. I don't really... Are they all blind? Blind, glitter dust, glitter dust. These two are not blind. These two will attack of opportunity if I walk away. Do you know what level they are? They're level 2. And their hit rolls are... A quick look. And... We don't have our defensive buff. I'd have to just regular walk away. I think I would like to delay on this character until... after all my damage dealers have gone. Okay. Nice. Another big wolf from behind. Of a lot. Alright, we want to get our archer up. Another glitter dust here if the blind is okay. I actually need to look at the save throws. What's better, reflex save or the other one? It's a wolf. You gotta imagine will save is lower than will plus 7, reflex plus 11, reflex plus 8, will plus 4. So yeah, we want to do this. I'm not in spellcasting range or attack range, right? Right. Okay, double pass there. Actually, I think, or double fail for them. Pretty good. All right, let's back up. All right, we're gonna go. End up, not get attacked. Run the fuck away. All right, Thaddeus is going to cleave everything in here. A lot of misses there, unfortunately. 4 wasn't in range. Double misses, okay. Alright, Cleric needs to not be here as well. I did not get blinded, so if we walk away from him, we will take an attack of opportunity. Not what we want to see, fortunately. I'd love to heal there. I'm not sure who we see here. I can't tell the line of sight here. I'd really like to get main tank healed, but I'm pretty sure main tank's not available to be healed. Anything else we could do here? We could just spend a healing resource here anyways. Did actually catch something. Got the leopard, but not main tank. So that was in line of sight there, but that was not in line of sight there. No way I can tell that as a player. It's literally impossible. So we did not get as much damage in here as we'd have liked. Could invis walk away, that might work. Although presumably casting this, they get attacks on me. Is that why it's yellow as opposed to green? I don't know yet.
Now you see me?
Yeah, they took an attack of opportunity. That's fine. Oh, but I can't move. Why can't I move, game? Literally no tiles my monk can move to. He's just stuck here. Oh, that's infuriating. Okay. Guess we'll be invisible. That means the wolves get back on wherever they want, which is not what I wanted. Need them controlled. Alright. Summoner over here. Let's step back. I guess attack, then step back.
A solid plan.
Add on wolf action.
Damn it all.
Ranger's downing, not down again, but down for the first time. Very annoying. Could try to feed it a potion and then delays. This thing still blind's not blinded. Don't even have that option. Could try for another blind. We have a blind here. I don't know if I can delayed unconscious characters. I don't think I can. So I could either feed him a potion. Like my damage dealer back. We don't need him to take this fight, but I guess would have been nice. Alright, blind now. We still can't get this guy up unless I can feed him a potion as a secondary action. I cannot. Right, I can't feed potions as a move action. I can only drink them as a move action. Yeah. Alright, Thaddeus needs to be killing things. Is he in range to do this? Looks like yes. Let's go ahead and Freebooter's Bane. Blind right now, blind right now. So we go Freebooter's Bane there. Then cleave that. Miss Thaddeus, you fucking scrub. Okay. Over. And heal one more time. Main tank is dealing with this. We are invisible on main tank, I believe. Yeah. We should be able to walk over here and just attack. Both blind. Not though.
You offend me.
Right. After main tank, great. Low HP, but still up. Got hit. Nuts. Yeah, we want to kill this wolfling.
Forward.
Wolfling, is that a cub? They just not want you, like, they're worried that players are not going to want to be killing wolf pup cubs. Concealment miss, nice. Blind doing work. Downed right now. Still blind, still blind. Saved out of blind. Good hideous laughter, the wolf. I think it's immune actually. I think this like species immune. Do some shitty magic missiles or just throw whatever. I think we're actually in pretty good shape right now, so I don't know that I need to spend any more resources. Alright, we're gonna back up. I have 5 foot back up. Yeah. Oh, it's my action. Oh, I already made it 5 foot apparently. Okay. Alright, what do we have? All max HP, unfortunately. Let's transfer to here. And then leave. Big damage is good. That's cleric. Bring away healing. Alright, we're gonna punch for plus defense. Go after this thing is fine.
Your time is over.
Great.
Aim carefully.
Blind doing so much work. Alright, shots in here, not super helpful. Guess I should look at some of the stats on that guy.
I don't like you.
Maybe soon. Okay, leave damage here. Already baned. Not quite in range. Let's move first. And then hit them both. Misses there. What am I rolling on? That one is 28 AC. Okay, transfer the Bane over. Alright, I'm not in melee range with the wolf. Great, let's back up. Can start accuracy boosting people. Alright, a bit low on the main tank's HP here. All of our buffs are up. Pop a pot. I think do we have any more information about this creature, like damage? No. Seemingly it's gonna hit relatively hard, only level 7. Let's swing here.
Rascal.
Question is, do I use a pot or not? Like, we've got a bunch, but I'm questioning about whether or not that's where we want to be. Not like potion blur pot, just the other ones. We got this person in here as well. Plenty of mage armors. Vanishes. I think somewhere in here there's a or Shield of Faith's in there. It's fine too. Doesn't matter though. Let's use a pot. I don't want to take a wound status here and be forced to go back somewhere else, so. Okay. Love to debuff its AC. We could try this demoralize. I don't know if we can demoralize wolves. I feel like they might be immune. We could try. We succeeded on this. They get... How close was it? We rolled a 22. Needed a 22. They're intimidated. And what's the debuff? Shaken. Shaken -2 AC? No. -2 on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks. Can live with that though. Nice. Crit hit there as well. Alright, rip wolf swarm. Okay. Annoying them jumping us from behind, but well.
Let's hear you cry.
Loot wolf pick bones. Am I gonna expect to find a lot in there? Scroll of Bane, Bloodstone, more wolf pelts, a scythe, and a leather armor. Leather armor is not magical. Take a quick look at what we just picked up on this scythe. 3 to 9. This is, oh, it's not a reach weapon. I thought it was a reach weapon. Okay. All right. We should heal the cleric, the ranger up, I guess.
Forwards.
Player up, whatever.
No one stands in my way. To concentrate.
A solid plan.
I'll split you in half.
Yeah, we might play around with some different weapon systems or things like that.
Without a doubt.
A bit more information about the game. What is that loot? There should be no loot. Oh, the loot is the thing I didn't pick up, the armor. I think that's it for this cave, though. I don't see anywhere else to go. Feels like there could have been like secrets that we maybe missed, but I can't see them to get to them. So we either failed our perception rolls or there's nothing else in this cave. Either I think is as far as we can go. Let's back out of this cave. Random killing of animals. Haven't seen any of the plant invasion yet, though, so I don't know where all these evil plants are. Mostly evil animals so far.
Godspeed.
Alright, medium encumbrance. Is this a thing, or did I turn it off? I can't remember. So, party is at medium encumbrance. I actually don't want this. I don't want it slowing me down on the world map. Medium to whether or not it slows me down in combat, I guess. So where would I see the penalties of that? AC somewhere? We're not getting penalized for this right now. Could be wrong here. Those of you who played a bit more, I'd love to have the answer. Bottom right over medium. Medium is fine. Okay, fine then. Personal encumbrance, which is the issue, right? Yeah, but I think that's being ignored. The travel speed penalty actually bothers me, like the one on the world map. I don't want that, and I don't want to deal with like that. Like I'm doing kind of like internal balancing of this already. I'm not looting all the garbage that weighs a ton for like incremental gains in cash, but nor do I wish to wander around the world map at like reduced stuff. Okay, Blade in the Wilderness. Resolved. Possible to tell these before you do them, huh? Old Mesa. Sure. Check it out. No buffs at all. Let's get bless up and
Let
enlarge
us
on
not
Thaddeus
hesitate.
and freebooter.
Already.
I think those are the freebie rolls, right? Because we don't have these up right now. Oh, mage armor. I don't know when we lost mage armor, but apparently we did.
Our time has come.
Wonder if I just didn't cast it last round.
No time for idling.
Alright. All this half buffs. That was accessible. Can I go in there? N. Where are you going? We're just scouting for traps. Good. Appreciated. That leaves the zone in the center.
I will guide us.
Greater werewolf. Chaotic evil human. Well, let's see what the werewolf has to say.
Cut down to pieces!
Doesn't use language, it just... I mean, it may have killed these people, or maybe it found these people after they died of old age or natural causes. Tough to say. Ooh, reduced. What do we get for a roll here? 10 damage reduction except for silver weapons. Is that all sources or just weapon sources, chat? Like also spell damage? I mean, minus 10 is basically out of range for most of our attacks. We might be able to get the heavy weapons hitting that. Only weapon? Okay. What do we do for... Okay, so there's a couple things we want to check. We haven't encountered one of these enemies, these high DR enemies yet. So we want to look at, particularly, I think the monk might have her abilities doing something like... Or like strikes are count as magic. I don't know what I need this summary. No. This is what okay. So where are unarmed strikes? Then in here somewhere. Unarmed attacks to be treated as magic weapons. They don't count as cold iron or silver until 7. Okay. I did remember reading that correctly. It just is. Okay. +1 weapons should bypass cold iron. Really? We're gonna do it. Oh no, it doesn't. It isn't. Cold iron doesn't reduce here. It's only silver that reduces here. Accurate to say that combat is mostly just a bunch of buffs and debuffs to hit chance but done in a confusing way? No, I wouldn't say that. I have picked a lot of characters with plus accuracy buffs because part of the way to deal with the difficulty is to actually get your characters hitting again. Alright, we don't have a great answer to this then, is the answer to that. Enlarge is going to be our friend because enlarge is additional weapon damage. Maybe spell rolls like attack rolls could be okay too. He's currently flat-footed. I don't think flat-footed matters for the touch AC stuff. We could try like one of these touch ACs. I feel like this is just going to fail versus him, but we can try. What is it, a will save? Will is half damage. I guess I wait till after his turn though, because I want to I want him to have attacked already, but I actually don't want to get in melee range with this guy at all. I don't know. We're just better off buffing accuracy on someone that does damage, like Thaddeus. Alright, here's my mind. Go ahead and Blessing of the Faithful. Bad. Fuck out of the way. I really wish I could get a distance indicator. I think we're past 30 foot from him. Finally. Don't know what his AC is yet either. We do. 20 flat-footed AC. We're going to shoot at him.
Out of my way.
You got a sneak attack crit. Only did 9. It still did damage, which is good. And transferred our buff to him. Bloody target. Rip leopard. Baited by summon. Alright, we can start acid spraying him. Or if any of these things reduce AC. Not AC, I mean reduce DR rather. I don't think they do. Acid doesn't reduce it feels like it should reduce DR, but I don't think it does. +1 in greater weapons overcome DR is vulnerable to magic. +3 in greater weapons overcome DR is made from cold iron or silver. Okay, so it's a little bit further up. We don't have it yet, in other words, that's fine. You try Hideous Laughtering him. His will's only +5. His reflex save is pretty bad too, though. I feel like our damage is going to come from melee weapons, so I don't mind trying to grease him. Killed. Yeah.
Stand down.
Range result 4. Bludgeoning, 2 fire. The fire isn't reduced. Okay. The summon's gonna be useless, so let's go swing.
Aim carefully.
Alright, that. Can't get there with the 5-footer, so we could maybe get there with the charge. No. Okay.
Die!
I don't like you.
I'm still getting some light damage. Just gonna take longer. But alone, I don't think he. Oh, triple attack's a little scary. I don't understand, chat. How the fuck did he just fall over? Isn't the save throw for his grease on the beginning of your turn when you're standing on it? Like, how did he end of turn fall over? It's just on the movement effect. In turn and grease, you must save. Doesn't he also roll at the beginning of his turn as well? Mini Maxer, thanks for the raid. That's my mage's turn. You say so.
You offend me.
Cast it on cast, sure, but I don't know what happens after that.
Attack.
Just do reduced damage to him, it's okay.
Out of my way! Run them through!
Smear them.
Werewolf is kind of easy. Flies down in the grease. I think single mobs that don't like one-shot me are pretty easy in general. Not.
A solid plan.
Let's hear you cry!
I'll split you in half.
Because although our damage is reduced to him pretty significantly, it's not 0. So
Away, you rascal.
he just lies there and gets hit by melee. That's great for us.
Forwards.
Okay. Has magic armor apparently. A ruby. Ruby's spell casting components? They might be. Let's take a look at this armor. Breastplate +1. This is a Thaddeus upgrade? I think Thaddeus is just wearing breastplate. Oh yeah, it is. Nice. Grease doesn't work like it does in pen and paper. It works pretty close to what it works like in pen and paper. What are you thinking it doesn't work like? So what it is behaving as it's intended then, Rodell, you're saying, Rodile, unless that's you're saying that's just what happened there. That's what you described as the pattern that happened here.
Godspeed.
It seems like a weird pattern or something. We can't skin a werewolf? Why not? Seems to be a lot else in this area. Alright, there's just a werewolf who ate some party members. Note to self, don't travel with werewolves. Exploring.
March, march. All I do is march.
Welcome back.
Alright, don't want to use rations.
How
Resting
many
is
dead
fine.
elves so far?
How many dead elves? I haven't encountered any elves in this game, I don't think yet. So, unfortunately, our elf genocide is yet to begin. Bad, man. Feels bad. Yep. Random encounter? We haven't had a random encounter in ages. Thanks for the sub. Right. Now let's buff up.
Let us bide our time.
We just rested, so we have all of our... I don't think I'm buffing super heavily for a random encounter. Let's just run Bless and Mage Armor and
I
the
will
rest.
see this through.
Is there trouble?
Never stop learning.
Right. Kobolds! I thought we were done with kobolds. Guess not.
A simple smile goes a long way.
None shall escape.
Dude, it interrupted my charge. She's already in charge. Oh, I guess it just triggered it as an anger. Okay, that's...
Out of my way.
Thaddeus, natural one, as per always. Alright, tough ambush.
Let us press on.
Is that it? If I were those kobolds, I would not have done that ambush. Putting that out there. Also, oh, we're lunchtime too. Alright, let's take a little bit more of a look. I am expecting Ratnook Hill to be a bit of time. Trail in the Hills seems cool. Let's check a look at that. In the Trail in the Hills. That's an int stat, a wisdom stat, right? But I hear you. Gonna make fun of the race of kobolds.
I will
Sure.
not falter.
Alright, apparently lost our mage armor again. Mage armor there.
Friendship lasts forever.
Armor here.
Our duty calls.
Bless there.
Never a dull
All
moment.
this waiting bores me. Does anyone require my counsel?
Probably enlarge Thaddeus too. It's pretty good use of my level 1 resources.
I'm losing my temper.
Great. Alright.
Without a doubt.
Figure out what this locale is about. Here's what looks to be a miniature kangaroo. It was a rabbit, but it's only on its hind legs. I don't know what's going on there. I thought that might be my familiar, but God alone knows what that is.
Godspeed.
loot down beneath us that I missed. Thank you, minimap. Grab that. Found a leaf.
Forwards.
A valuable collector's item. A leaf.
We
Bold
will
corpses.
prevail.
A mature leopard. Alright, my fucking ranger is a million miles out of position. But can apparently shoot.
I
Right?
don't like you.
Oh, this is not a surprise round. Thought maybe it surprised us. Do we ever get surprised in this game, chat? It feels like we should be
We
getting
shall
surprised occasionally.
overcome.
Leopard on a leopard in action.
Stand down.
It's attacked us 5 times. That's scary. We don't know shit about this either. We don't even know its level. Although, but judging on its HP, it's not super high level.
Smear them.
Need to disable it. What are we hitting on? 25?
You offend me. This cannot be happening.
Okay.
Aim carefully.
Out of my way. I'll split you in half.
Hoping to kill it this round. We just didn't do that. Magic missile or grease it if we need to here. Could try blinding it too. Don't know what its will save is. Let's try a blind. Saved. Bam, some summons on it. Already debuffed, yes.
Run them through.
Fresh the freebooters bond.
Out of my way.
Low. Magic missile kills it. Great. Hey. Posit short bow. Eek. Build our nature roll on the skin. Okay. Also like that implementation. So this is what we just picked up. Posit short bow +1. I thought short bows were not martial, but I guess composite short bows are. How does this compare to our actual ranger item? Or slayer item? Got a composite longbow. 1 to 850 range. So we lose 10 ranged. Crits are still triple. So our damage range is up. Damage. So our variance goes down on damage, but our max damage goes down. We get +1 to hit. I think that's got to be good enough. I don't know where we'd want this for. I can keep them both for now, but that's an upgrade. Just for accuracy, really, but still an upgrade. Yeah. Oh, weapon focus. We focused longbows, didn't we? Shit, you're right. Nope, good call. If the only thing that changes is accuracy and longbow gives us accuracy, I guess it's technically maybe magic damage or something, but you're right. We longbow focused. I forgot. Thanks. Yeah.
I will guide us.
Be the same. Yeah. -10 range is not the same, right? It's just strictly worse. Okay, quick look around here. If it's just a leopard. So this is kind of like these little areas with just like a single enemy in them. Like makes a lot of sense. It's just like you couldn't find them to begin with. Like early when we were low experience, like we kind of want to find areas like this and just couldn't. We scouted here. fog, but we've been in here, right?
Speed.
I want to be within 30, sure, but I don't always start within 30. So, I mean, what are you saying? That it's better to have a, because you want to be in 30, it doesn't matter what your max range is? Of course it matters. It's still an advantage to have 10 more range than it is to not have 10 more range. Yes, but it's identical in every other way, right? It has lower damage variance, but no more max damage. Its accuracy is identical. All that happens on the short bow is I lose 10 range. How is that preferable ever to the longbow? Apparently I can't go to that way. I gotta go this way. Cross the trail.
March, march. All I do is march.
Alright, so we're gonna rest once more. A hunt. Eat rice and... oh, he used that up apparently. Saving throws. Go saving throws. Oh. Hey, preferred. We got our buff. Okay. Speaking of cooking, we're gonna go into this rat no kill. I don't know what it is. Haven't been there yet, but we're gonna find out. And we're gonna go to, we're gonna do the summons there as well. And we maybe go to Old Sycamore and try to deal with this Lich too. I'm not sure if we're strong enough at 5 to do that or not. I think he was 13, which was pretty rough. He had some pretty powerful spells, but he was fear-based, and we had a number of fears. So we're gonna pause this and make that decision when I come back. So, lunch for me. Back in a few minutes, guys, and then we'll try these other locations. Okay, shortly. Alright, chat, I've returned. Let's take a look around what we got going on. Hello, Ray's Anomaly. Okay. We haven't been there yet either. Got a lot of stuff to backfill here. But we're right here. Let's go to this one. How close are we to 5, by the way? By the way, is 2,400 experience. 1,353 experience, apparently. Alright, let's check out Ratnook Hill. We don't know what's there. What's the description? A notable hill that got its name and its nasty reputation when rats swarmed it in huge numbers. Okay. Exciting. Do we do damage to swarms again? Got fire pots. Like 1 spell on our Sork. Okay. What else do we have? We got Scroll of Banes. Torches is a banned word on my channel. Please refrain from using that. I'll take the point about maybe magic weapons being relevant. What can keep it equipped? What other weapons do we have here, by the way? Old Iron Dagger, a Long Spear +1. That might... Long Spear was just bad, though, because it was simple, right? So it wasn't as good as the other one. Okay. Probably not actually worth anything. Quarterstaff +1, Scythe +1. Alright. Alright, in we go. Let's see what's there, chat. What you guys are cowering about. Cleric use Long Spear. My cleric is never going to attack if I have the option. But could he equip it? Probably. Simple, right? You can use simple. Nope. May not even have simple proficiency. May actually have specific proficiency. You can use a longbow because of this. Dex hit and strength damage. Still may not have any weapon. Sure. Oh, there it is. Proficient with the club, dagger, heavy crossbow, light crossbow, quarterstaff. So I guess in that turn we could quarterstaff +1 here over the club +1. Value. We've done it, chat. We're now a combat cleric. Upgrade over the glaive. I'm pretty sure she can only use glaives though. I don't think you can use. Oh, because it's simple though. Yeah, you might be right. Let's see. So same damage but lower damage variance. +1 to hit. Yep, better. Good call. Just have a regular glaive that we've never replaced. Piercing damage seems pretty weak though as damage tank though. Looks like it was eaten by rodents. Oh. Go wrong. We fight giant wolves, giant leopards.
I'm not touching that.
Oh my god. The rats have set traps though. That's bad news. Alright.
We should prepare.
Let's buff up to get rid of. Oh, I should cast my regular buffs too. Hold on.
Stand ready.
Let's get our regular buffs out before we keep moving around here.
The world is full of wonder.
Battles await.
We should move.
I'm up for an adventure.
Mage armor off. We've
Time
got
has
enlarge for Thaddeus. What's the second round on anybody else? Yeah, cleric needs to
Knowledge is
cast.
the key to victory.
Guidance here. Okay, and then the Sork
Let
has
us
one
not
more buff,
hesitate.
right? What is it? Not one more buff. Oh, we need double
Road
buffs here. We need
awaits.
to touch and
I need to concentrate.
I appreciate privacy.
Cleric also has the HP buff
Never
for the
stop
monk.
learning.
Right.
I managed it.
Without a doubt.
There's something over there.
I don't need anyone's
Keep your
sympathy.
wits about you.
Let us bide our time.
I'm up for an adventure.
Ha!
Good. Wonder what we're rolling on, by the way.
It's done now.
So check result is 25. It actually didn't look like it rolled twice, even though we had a bit of luck. Kind of weird. DC 21. We're not fucking around here. DC 21 is hard, man. That with a lot of
Hey,
spoilers.
have a look.
I don't know what I'm walking into. I've never been here before that I'm
Does
aware of.
anyone require
I have
my
played a portion of
counsel?
this act before. I remember that leopard. I remember a number of these locations, but I kind of remember them post fact. Like I'm having done them again. I'm like, oh, I kind of remember that I did this before at one point.
I shall not.
We want to
Knowledge
buff here
is the
first.
key to victory.
No, team, don't.
Let's move.
Our duty
No
calls.
time
I
for
will
idling.
not falter.
Oh, they don't
Is
group
there
select like
trouble?
that?
We
Oh,
should move.
No one stands in my way.
okay, guidance.
We
Good
should
luck.
prepare.
I need to concentrate.
Don't know? Don't care. Oh,
Okay,
I managed it.
there's the bit of luck actually triggering. So we would have failed this without bit of luck, right? Because DC is 21, we would have hit a 16 without it. So we are getting value out of this bit of luck here, which is nice. Generally, it feels like a weak ability, but it's kind of nice
Forwards.
out of combat. Jesus, could we stop with these traps? Holy fuck! Like, I mean, I guess it's good experience, but it's so kind of cringy to do like 6 of these in a row, right?
Never a dull moment.
Everyone is mortal
I'm
in
up
this
for
world,
an
adventure, especially when I'm around.
The road awaits.
Does anyone require my counsel?
I appreciate privacy. Why do I have
Failed.
to do this?
Crit us did 69 damage. I mean, these traps are it's so dumb, right? Okay. Why did we fail here? Tech failed. Acting like we didn't have luck buff on it. Even though we did. Did I use the resource?
Let us bide our time.
OP Summoner uses a bit of luck. Trickery roll, no bit of luck. Doesn't matter if it's a 1. The whole fucking thing of this is a reroll, chat. That's what it does. It takes 2 dice. That's what bit of luck does. Whenever you roll a d20, you roll it twice and choose the better of the 2. And it will show in the combat log when you've done it. So that didn't apply for whatever reason. I'm annoying. Alright, so I guess what happened then is they were downed. They're brought out the back door by this. And then, yeah, I think it was probably duration too. It's only 1 combat round, which is seconds. Which is makes it even more clunky for disarming shit. Pretty stupid. That interaction is kind of cringy.
Anyone's sympathy.
Right. Making this into
Knowledge is the key.
come back to him. I don't know if I've ever found a game that actually has done good implementation of traps yet.
Without a doubt.
Because they need to be impactful, but not game ending, right? We just did 5 in a row with full buffs for them, and one of them ended this guy. If that had been AoE, it would have ended the entire team.
I'll
At this
need
point.
to review this spell later.
Alright, we're here now. There more past this? It says yes, there's a
What's
cave.
over there?
More traps.
Nah, I don't want to know.
I think 2 of them might have been the same DC or might have been 1 better on the Ranger. Let's take a look. So, Trickery is disarm, right? Nah, it's 3 better on Bearded Bro. We gotta be closer when we're doing this stuff, annoyingly. We have to have less travel time so the buff can't wear out.
Our duty calls.
Keep your wits about you.
Don't know, don't care. Ah, I managed it.
That one has the roll.
There's something unusual.
2 more traps. I think I only have
We
one
should
more
move.
bit of luck because we only get 6 of these. Nice, man. Does anything else give us advantages on disarming? Seems like we've got crazy advantages already with buffing. I mean, that's +3 to the rolls off of guidance plus sacred luck or whatever it's called. And then might have to leave that one on for the way out because showing the minimap does because we're going to be out a bit of luck here. Sensei Ken? What sense? Oh, my sing. Sing is the same stacking bonus as guidance though, right? It's just 1 higher. I think that's true. Anyways, we have one more reasonable roll.
Now
So.
what? Will this ever end?
Yes, I agree.
I'm
Will
up
it ever
for an
fucking end with
adventure.
these traps?
We should prepare.
Never stop learning.
Never a dull moment. Well, it's done now.
Right, that trap's done. I had a coin on him only. Alright, we'll have to come back for this one since we're out a bit of luck.
Godspeed.
Seems like such a penalty. I don't know how we do that without that skill. Like, again, like, as much as I don't like the Monster Tactician because she seems like such a fucking boring class, got a lot of utility. Close the game on accident? Oh, I minimized, okay. I don't know what that noise was, but... Alright, let's go check out what's in here. Sounds friendly, whatever it is. What does it say we're in? Ratnook Hill. Yeah, they're very high AC. Yeah, we've seen that. Rip stuff at some point, perhaps.
Defeat is not an
Oh.
option.
Okay. Fuckers are stealthed. Were rats. I think we have a C-Invis somewhere. Level 2. Alright, so what happened to main tank? Any debuffs? No debuffs. Damage, that's all. Alright. Any of these guys flat-footed? No, they both ambushed us.
I don't like you.
That's unfortunate. How much was the damage reduction? That was a crit. We rolled a 10. 1d8 plus 4 piercing. Reduced to 0. Applied to both of those. We didn't roll a 10. It's at least 8 damage reduction. Assuming it applies to each differently. Okay, so the ranger is useless. Or the, whatever the fuck it is. Player. Can't do any damage, right? I guess we could try our other weapon to see if it's based on magic or not. The short bow for next round, I guess. Do you even switch? I'm not... I shouldn't have switched because I full action double shot. Alright. Summoner also just picked up that magic spear, although we decided it doesn't work that way, right? We currently blessed? We are.
This is not the end.
That just fucking knocked me down? Why? Also, did I skip a turn accidentally? Yeah, I did, so that's true. Alright, main attack with bite. Fist, fist. No, wait. Attacks main tank, attacks main tank. There it is. Attacks Thaddeus. This weapon. Flat-footed AC of 19. Guy is rolling with... What? Where's his modifier? Attack bonus plus 19. So much. Okay. So the only way he can miss us is on ones. Because our AC is 19. He's got plus 19. Not 5 attacks. It's 2 different enemies with 3 attacks each, I believe. And it just, what, hit him? I only hit him once. How did 26 damage down him? 4d6 rolled an 18. Good. I don't understand why it downed him. I got hit earlier during the surprise round. Okay. Alright. Okay, the biggest issue right now is we don't do any damage to him. That's the part that's scary.